assuming I've got the storage, I still feel like playing Mini Motorways, so I'm going to have a go in the Tokyo map and try and beat my high score, which is one less than 3,200, which currently places me in the top 10% of players. So over the first major curve and also over that second curve. But if you've been following my channel, you know I'm trying to get in the top 1% of every single map if I can. I've actually just done a recording in LA, and I didn't manage to beat my high score. I was literally 3 off. It was very frustrating. So I'm going to have a go at the Tokyo map, and hopefully I can get a higher score. And if I don't, I'm just going to play the game. I'll play the game, to be fair. Don't know how I feel about the Tokyo map. I mean, it gets really busy. Yeah, I feel like I played in it not long ago, but I don't know. I was just thinking, I've done the LA map. I don't feel like playing that one again. What shall I do now? So then started looking at along, I don't like the Beijing one. Next one is Tokyo, so giving Tokyo a go. It's currently Thursday of May half term. I am worn out. I don't know why. I'm not sleeping very well. I'm very tired. I would say, is it the warmth? Doubt it. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not sure, but I'm not sleeping too great, which is quite irritating. Quite irritating. Oh, interesting. So normally, at the start of the Tokyo map, you don't get the 2 pinks together. You'll have like one over here and one somewhere else, and they've got to go separate ways and then meet together. So this is better. I'm really, really pleased with that. Be interesting to see if any pinks spawn closer, and we'll end up sending those in instead. Let's find out. I'm very frustrated in my LA attempt that I've just done that I didn't get a new high score. I was actually only, like I say, 3 away, and the reason that I died was because I moved a motorway, and the game, if you're not familiar with it, has to like kind of despawn the motorway before it can spawn it again. So very annoying, very, very annoying. Definitely some improvement I can make here because we want them separate, really, don't we? So I'll just do a bit of blocking. This looks very well. I mean, it looks like kind of a Chinese symbol, or Japanese. Don't they both use symbols? I really don't know my stuff. I really don't know my stuff. Extra pink one. I wonder if we'll get a pink business spawn then. I'm going to leave these connected for now. I mean, Temptation is telling me, do I like do a road that way for those ones? Maybe. I mean, it's fine connected for now, but I'm thinking of sending them separate ways eventually. In fact, I'll do it now. Why not do it now? I recently watched as well Drawing Dead do his weekly challenge. Oh gosh, there's going to be different colours spawning in these gaps. I can just tell, which is not a good idea. And I would block it, but then it's boring. So we'll let the colours spawn and we'll let chaos unfold. It seems like Drawing Dead plays a weekly challenge every single week. And I thought I'd done really well, and he wasn't going to get a score as good as me, and then he absolutely smashed it out the park. He got like 16th in the whole Mini Motorways verse. I don't know what I'm trying to call that. Mini verse in the daily challenge is all I should say. He got right. I mean, I don't know if it makes sense. I wonder how long that'll survive with just one house, and then maybe send this way. How is it? 2 above, 2 below. Don't suppose it matters which way I send it. Right, interesting. Yeah, we get a yellow community on this island, don't we? I've only got bridges at the minute, so I guess we'll use the bridges. Let's get the road in. Avoid the sharp turns. We don't like those sharp turns. Okay, bridge in. Happy days. So I want to send that pink one in there to support that if it needs it. I'm hoping it'll survive with just one house, and if need be, we can redirect that onto that network to get a mega high score. So at the minute, I'm really happy with my setup. I know it's early days in the game, and I've been picking upgrades and not telling you about them, so maybe I'll try and do that now. In the first one, I went for a roundabout. I much prefer roundabouts rather than traffic lights. They just kind of let everything filter, even if you've just got a single colour, but great for if you've got multiple colours mixed together. Whereas traffic lights are not as effective, because with a roundabout, and I tried to prove this in my dissertation, I keep thinking about making a video to prove it, but it's fairly intuitive, and I didn't know mini motorways existed back then, otherwise I would have quite happily. I mean, I don't know if I could cite mini motorways in my dissertation, but basically a lot of my dissertation I was trying to prove that roundabouts are more effective than traffic lights, but it actually turns out that traffic lights can be more effective in certain situations, and it just depends on the demand of the junction and what the kind of constraints are. So, like, I mean, I know they're planning on putting some traffic lights somewhere near Brig at the minute. They keep talking about putting them in, and most traffic lights work on sensors rather than timers, so they'll change when there's a vehicle there, which is more effective. I know Grimsby uses a lot of traffic lights, and it bothers me that they don't use roundabouts, and I honestly think that's because they genuinely do not trust the codheads. That's the people of Grimsby. They do not trust them in terms of waiting until a junction's clear. I mean, near my house, there's kind of like a... Oh, that's a circle. Okay, grab a bridge. There's a junction. I mean, yeah, it's all busy like around where I live because I sort of live in the centre of Grimsby, not like the centre. Don't, if you know Grimsby, don't think it's like the dead rough bit. I mean, maybe that area that I live in is not nice. I don't know. I love this house. I really do love this house. I was thinking literally yesterday because I really want a detached house. Like right now, it's like what 6:30 in the morning, and I'm worried that I'm disturbing the neighbour or whatever. Hopefully, I'm not. I'm assuming that they use the master bedroom at the front of the house, and I'm at the back of the house. But I did hear like a creak earlier, and I did think, is that just the house making a noise, or is it them moving? But the walls seem really thick. Like you don't really seem to hear things through them. Let's slow this down a tad while I make some improvements. So I'd obviously love like a massive, out of road tiles, okay. It's fine though, just for now. We're going to get an upgrade anyway. What do I do with that pink one? Send it round there. And I used to like always send these houses like different ways to make it look pretty. And now I just like hug the property lines. I know it's most effective to do like blocking and stop things spawning. And yeah, I didn't finish explaining kind of what upgrades I chose either, did I? So let me get all these connected in first. It's because that one's become a circle. So keep an eye on things. In fact, I can send that one that way instead of using up all the road tiles. I'm sure I just saw a notification on my phone. Not sure. Right. I guess it makes sense to send that in that way. I don't know. So the circle is the worry at the minute because it's only got 2 houses, hasn't it? It's not going to cope with 2 houses. So I guess if anything, I would motorway these over into that network. So let's put... I'm out of road tiles. I was going to say let's put a little notch in. In fact, I can steal that one. I don't need that one there. So notch in. I'm very precious about using notches for motorways just so that you can always like put traffic lights in or whatever. That's a very long commute for purple, isn't it? Very, very long commute. But there's plenty of houses. 4 should handle it. I'd actually think maybe 5 for that sort of situation. Right, so we've got a retail park spawned. I'm very tempted to piggyback that off this one. I want to put something there so nothing spawns, to be honest, but I don't have the road tiles because I chose motorways. And again, I've not explained all of my choices, but I've got loads of time left in this recording to go through it. So I basically explained why I got a roundabout. Then if I try and remember, I'm going to forget what the upgrades were. It would be good to get a roundabout in here. I bet it won't fit. Oh, right. We could put it there. I'm going to do that, actually. And I'll explain why in a minute. I think that will work effectively. So roundabout was the first upgrade I got. And then I got like some motorways. And motorways are most effective in this game. It does now mean that I'm struggling for road tiles. But you'll see as the game progresses, I'll probably accumulate those of road tiles that I won't even use. So it's not a problem. Another circle, and in fact they're both circles. They've got houses very close to them, but I'm not sure how long they'll survive with just 2 houses. And I've not solved the pink problem either. I really need road tiles more than anything else. And I'm worried that I want to block this, so I'm actually going to block this bit. Like that, so that's giving me, 3 road tiles. I'm going to block that bit. So temporarily, and I want to block that as well. So that's giving me 1 free road tile. There we go. Another motorway. So I'm getting very lucky with the motorways. Perhaps that means we're going to get a high score. And then maybe I'll explain my logic with what I've done. So I'll leave the road tile free so things can spawn. And I really want a perpendicular inflow. I'm going to do that and make the bridge look pretty. Something like that. Yeah, I've only just connected that in. So let's put a road here as well. So let me maybe try and explain a lot of the things that I've been doing. We'll send the... out of road tiles again. Great. That's sarcasm, by the way. I mean, these are not being used, so I'm going to put, I want to block this so that that can go in there. Wow, I hope I can get a high score. I mean, I put things in place early in the game to get a mega high score, so you might think, well, why have I bothered putting a roundabout in there when I could just connect it? Well, this is going to let everything keep flowing. It's going to let the blues take turn with the purples. It is mega effective, actually, to have a, like, if I use that side for the purple inflow, to use the other side for the blue inflow, so there's definitely an improvement I can make there. But I really need road tiles. Obviously, I've been going for these motorways, which I've not even used and I could use. Yeah, so there's definitely improvements I can make. And even for these really long commutes, we can swap them for motorways, particularly if the game is going to keep giving me motorways. To say I've got 3 this early on is amazing, so hopefully... Oh, that's annoying. But then if I motorway yellow, it's not a problem. Not a problem. So to do blocking, I'm going to send those that way like that. Pink circle. Right, interesting. Which makes me think that I should now send those for... I do a bit of blocking. Because I always think like I might need it again. And then I end up not needing it again. Wanting to send it that way. Let's block this. Road tile in. Where else can I just steal road tiles from? I thought that... Oh, right. It needs to despawn before it will give me the road tiles. So where else can I maybe steal one? I mean, these are not being used. Decisions. I'm tempted to move that up that way, to be honest. So that's now 4 to support that, which should be fine. And then for this one, we can just motorway it. I'm going to leave a notch in. There's a lot of space around here, so maybe things are going to spawn here. And I'm just going to motorway this. Oh, I think we get a pink community down here, so I might move it to that one at some point. But for now, we'll just send it there. Obviously, I'm really struggling for road tiles. For that light blue, I mean, I feel like I should get it connected in. If I'm going to get a high score, I need to be getting the journeys in, don't I? ASAP. I mean, I'm very tempted to motorway yellow, to be honest. Has it got a road tile? No, and it's not going to give me that either because it's been used. So where can I steal a road tile from? It's not even going to give me those either, is it? Right, I'll let the game play out. I can't even remember where I wanted to use the road tile now. It was for yellow, wasn't it? And I've disconnected it, which probably is not wise, so I'll just reconnect it for now. It's probably better off connected. Right, dark blue business up there. We'll think about it. I need to see what asset I'm going to get. Can we have an upgrade, please? Because I'm really struggling. But I'm glad I went for motorways. It's caused a problem with the road tiles, but it does mean that... Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. It means I've got loads of motorways. Right, let's grab the bridge, which might seem silly considering I need road tiles. Let's pause the game. I need to get all these pins in. So I'm thinking I need this to be separate. Now, I might as well call from the houses that are closest. So... Oh, I just got a heart on a comment on another YouTuber's video. Right, so I was going to sort this problem out, wasn't I? So I'm excited I've got a like. I mean, I was sort of expecting it because the video did not get lots of attention, so any attention it gets, obviously, is going to get lapped up. Right, so that's the blue sorted, and then I'm going to motorway yellow. I think that makes sense. Do I do it now? I've got the road tiles, right? Not very many. And then I need to sort out that dark blue that's pinging. I'm sorry I paused the game. You probably want me to leave it playing, but if I'm going to get a high score, it needs to be making the changes straight away. So I'm thinking I'll actually steal that bridge now for the dark blues. And now also, we don't need this anymore. Although, I'm really tempted to, again, separate those. Oh, yeah, we could actually... I've just thought of a different method. We could... I was going to do 2 separate parallel roads, but it's probably more effective to have a motorway coming in to there. 6 road tiles and 1 bridge, but we're not going to need these connected anymore. And bridge over here, I'll leave the road tiles free so things can spawn. Oh my gosh, I'm getting lots of heart reactions on the comments. I did leave loads of comments, but there were loads of ways that he could get a higher score, and I wanted to tell him. And I hope he makes more mini motorways videos because I love them. I just think I've spammed him with comments, but We'll see. We will see. 3 road tiles. I don't know if it's worth connecting those in. I think I'm going to connect any. That one. It's closest. Right, yeah, and I said about motorway for purple, didn't I? And I've not connected that in. Oh, interesting. Another dark blue. That's good, actually. That's really good. Oh, and these, I didn't put this road in. I need that road in. Stop things spawning there. If it's going to cut through, I don't want them to mingle. I'm really pleased I've separated those. This is going to be mega effective. And putting a motorway in is going to make that even faster, because obviously they can move faster on motorways. Did something else just spawn somewhere? I saw that one spawn. What else spawned? Gosh, it's a mess, but it's an efficient mess. Got lots of unused road tiles now, so do I actually need road tiles for anything? Is this just this guy liking all my comments? It looks like it. I'm surprised those circles have been coping. I suppose the houses are really close, so anytime it needs a commuter... Oh, right, I didn't even see this here, for goodness sake. What am I like? I got a reply. Thank you for commenting. Do you think he means it? I'm not sure if he means it, because I really did spam him. I wonder if, oh my gosh, if he watched this video, that would be like honour. I would appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. Didn't see that purple spawn in there. Bit annoying. Okay, at least it's not kind of, it's locked that bit. That's fine. Right, I do have a motorway. Should I motorway it? Yeah. And we're there talking about getting commutes in early in the game, and I'm just leaving things disconnected. Not wise. Not wise. Right, it's time for another upgrade. What upgrade will we get? Oh, interesting. A yellow one spawn in. I want a separate yellow community, really. Was that another reply? Oh, another like. He's probably just working out what all my comments are. Right, roundabout or bridge? Oh, that is a tough call. I am going to go for a bridge, because I feel like that will be more effective. To be fair, if we put motorway in... Oh, right. Well, I can swap that for a bridge. Maybe I panicked. And then I can motorway the lilacs, is what I'm thinking. Somewhere here, we'll put a notch on. I don't actually want that going that way. It seems silly, but I'm going to send it this way. In terms of optimal traffic flow, it will be more effective. Seems silly, but just watch. It'll make sense. It will make sense. I could always like roundabout in here. Should I roundabout anyway? I mean, I don't have one. So I'm thinking of solutions that... Right, so it's going to give me that motorway, and then I've got a bridge. The yellow problem I'm not sure about yet. I'll have a think about it. I mean, there will be a solution. Just need to think about it. Oh, that's a bit annoying where that's spawned. And what's that? Oh, so it's been, the game's been quite nasty, but I did get those on motorways early in the game, and that's why I'm struggling basically. But motorways are mega effective. I maybe perhaps just need to have a little review and think about whether my motorways are best used. I have got, to be fair, I could now disconnect that motorway. And again, apologies if you've seen that and I didn't. But I can put a route in, kind of like, oh no, I wasn't meaning to do that. Is my touchpad not working? Blame it on the touchpad. So I can put a commute in through here. Yeah, I guess we'll kind of hug the properties. Da, 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 da. And they're not connected in at the minute. Right, we'll do that. And then I can disconnect that motorway and use it for something else. Why is it not letting me disconnect the motorway? There we go. I think my laptop's just had enough. I've stressed it out. It's had enough. Oh, right, and we were going to put a bridge in here, weren't we? My touchpad is not working. Oh my gosh, it's literally not working. Does my laptop need restarting? Is that another reply? Yeah. My goodness. Right. So he definitely hates me. I did leave like loads of comments, but there was loads of things to help on. But I know as well, like, feedback is not effective when you get loads of it. I know that from teaching. They give you loads of things to work on. It doesn't feel great. So I've probably made him not feel great. I don't know, but then he should be better at mini motorways. Right. I'm trying to think. Trying is the key word. So that yellow one is not connected. We've got that connected in. So yellow is my priority, right? And I'm going to motorway. I've got 2 motorways. So I'm going to motorway the lilacs in, and some houses have been spawning. So let's redesign this. Yeah, I'll give it a bit of a build up, hopefully. And then hopefully more won't spawn in there, but I wouldn't count on it. I want it to go up and round, please. Is that not doable? Right, we'll delete the motorway then. Oh, of course. Try it from there to up here. Yeah, that's better. That's how I wanted it to look. So I have got another motorway at my disposal. It makes sense to use it for yellow, doesn't it? I think. Or the other option is motorway purple and then just make yellow go around there, which I'm tempted to do. I'm not sure. I'm just ignoring it, which is not wise. I know that's not wise. Oh, of course. And while I'm thinking about it, something's gone and spawned in the way. Although, because now I've motorwayed that, I can get rid of this bit. And then it's only a single house, but I can send that purple. There might be some more that spawn. Send it round the top like this. Okay. So that's a problem. I need to keep an eye on that. A single house for that will not support it. And this yellow one I've been ignoring for ages. Oh, I didn't mean to disconnect that bridge. And I've not connected those in either. Do I just put a road up there? Oh, right, of course, out of road tiles. Oh, decisions. And that's not going to survive. And if I want to get a high score, I need to be connected in. Is this just like left over? I mean, I'll leave a notch in because there's going to be more houses spawning. I'm going to make them share temporarily. Right, I can borrow road tiles from somewhere. Is this just left over? I don't think it's needed. So connect it. There we go. And then, yeah. So loads of improvements I can make, but I need to get the assets. So I suppose it'll survive for now. It's just not mega effective. Look at all the congestion we've caused on yellow. It should catch up though. Yeah, and I sort of don't want that there because that's going to make this mega busy. So I'm thinking now, if I get a roundabout, maybe a roundabout in here and then do the motorway from the roundabout. This roundabout's serving its purpose and it should keep working. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's a temporary problem. That will catch up. Oh, we've had another yellow spawn. And I have got a motorway at my disposal. So where should I use the motorway? For yellow or for purple? Or for this? Probably that one because it's not connected. And we need everything connected. For now, just try and get a high score, which is the plan. He's literally replying to every comment, bless him. I wonder if he's actually watching the video and checking the feedback. I found my passion for this game really from getting feedback and finding that I could get high scores. Yeah. Oh, right, there's been some purples spawning that I didn't see. Of course, out of road tiles. Ah, right, well, I'm going to grab the motorway. Oh, right, purple there, okay. Let me think. So I definitely want that to go in there. So 3 for that is a lot better. If I was to use the motorway anywhere, we'll need to separate these purple and yellows, although it's coping okay. And we've got a purple down here that is not connected. We can improve this. We can send that pink that way into that community and then send this down here and we'll build a new bridge in. Do I let them mingle? I know mingling is not good for high scores. I don't know if that map's going to expand anymore, but we need to get it connected in quick, don't we? Alright, we'll just do a bit of blocking because I'm low on road tiles. Okay. I'm not even at 1,000 pins and the game's been so intense, but I feel like I've set myself up really well to hopefully get a high score, fingers crossed. We'll see if it actually happens. So this is my problem at the minute, isn't it? And the temptation to fix it temporarily is move that motorway closer, and then can steal all those road tiles, and hopefully like get this connected in. Oh right, yeah, the bridge. I forgot about the bridge. So we'll make it go back up here where it was, get it connected in, and then I've got another the motorway. Is it gonna use that Why have I got a spare motorway? What? I'm not really sure what's going on. Not really sure. Oh, that's a circle, okay. I mean, I'm ready for things to start getting busier. Although I have been struggling, but that's because I kept choosing motorways. I think choosing motorways was a good idea. Hopefully we'll see. Will it get me a new high score? Will it get me in the top 1% of players? I really hope so. Really, really hope so. So they're going to come and support. Good. Yeah, because it's struggling. And I'm glad we've got a fourth one there because I was worried that 3 might not be enough. So 4 just gives me that extra bit of security. How's yellow coping? Fine. So that's a temporary problem. I've only just connected it in. I need road tiles more than anything if it's going to give me upgrades. But I will not choose road tiles on their own now. Ooh. I don't know what I'm going to do with that light blue one yet. I'm not sure. Not sure. Dark blue. Let's get that connected in. Okay. Any other improvements I can make? I need an upgrade. I'm ready for an upgrade. Yeah, and I'm in need of road tiles. Will I survive? I should survive. It's Sunday, so we're at 1,000 pins. What was my high score? Was it 3k? Can't remember. Or was it 2k? Genuinely can't remember. We'll check at the end. We'll see. I didn't see that pink there. Ooh, okay. Another motorway, so it's going to make me struggle for road tiles, but we know motorways are mega effective. So I want to try and avoid the use of the motorways for little things like this where they're not needed. So 2 houses, I think maybe we'll give it 3. I mean, I'm tempted to actually give it 4. How many has that one got then? It's got loads, hasn't it? Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got quite a few. So 4, will 4 be enough for that? Should we just give it a 5th one? 5 should be more than enough. Okay, so that's fine. Dark blue. I mean, let's get these connected in. All right, out of road tiles. So I guess we'll motorway dark blue to just send it to these ones. They're closer. And this has been coping fine with 2, but eventually, especially if it becomes a circle, we'll get it connected in, I reckon. Right. I could connect that way, but I'm thinking if a house, yeah, we'll see. Just trying to think about where things might spawn. Circle, interesting. So if I had a single road tile, I could give you more houses. But the game has been quite nasty to me. Surprise, surprise. I don't know. Normally it's nice to me. Let's get that going that way. Good. So we've done a bit of blocking. We can have a nice kind of riverside road. And we can shorten then that bridge. And that will actually give me more road tiles. So let's do it. Let's go for it. Another dark blue spawning. Okay. That pink is very busy. And there are actually some more pinks that I could connect in, to be fair. I send that one that way for now. Temporary fix. Yeah, so as soon as that car's back, we can reinstate the bridge, make a shorter bridge, a linear bridge. Look at me using all my maths words. I'm doing a drawing dead and just sitting quietly. And that YouTuber, I can't believe I've only been playing half an hour and I'm only at like 1,200 pins, but that's because I've done so much pausing. But hopefully that means that we will be on track for a good score because I've been thinking everything through, believe it or not. How many houses are there? 1, 2. Oh, we'll send you that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be more than enough for that circle, which is really good. Oh, another blue one, right? That's handy. I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. So what yellows have spawned? If I had a single extra road tile, I could connect those in, and we could actually. Oh, it became a circle. And there's a community up there, isn't there? So if we get like another motorway, I've had loads of motorways. So I'm still asking for more. Right, we'll go for a roundabout out of those. So I know it's the lower road tile option. Let's just think about improvements we can make. So definitely with pinks, there's improvements we can make. I'm actually going to send it in there, I reckon. It's coming straight away, so we know it's at max. It's not at max now, look. So an extra one for that one. Oh, right, pink problem down here. We've got two bridges and loads of road tiles. What's the solution for this pink one? Motorway. I might review my motorways. So motorway 1 is needed. Motorway 2. Not sure. Motorway 3 is definitely not needed, particularly if I've got road tiles. So let's get, kind of want a separate community. Do I block it? Because I'm going to run out of road tiles, aren't I? Yeah. So I hope you can see what I'm thinking to do, which then will free up the motorway for pink. And I could just steal these road tiles. I don't need to block that anymore, do I? Oh, come on, laptop. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I can't wait to get a Mega Gaming PC. One day, one day, one day, one day. Right, get that in there, and then we can connect these in straight away. And then I can disconnect the motorway. So as soon as it's done, it will give me that motorway back, and then we can use it for pink. Oh, please let me get a new high score. Please, please, please. I've been doing amazing at getting new high scores recently. I got in the top 1% in Moscow, and that map is mega hard, like mega, mega, mega hard. I didn't see that purple on that network. I mean, I suppose that's good, actually. It's closer to those. I didn't think about that. Right, pink, problem, club. And again, that motorway 4 is not needed. So should I steal these road tiles? I want a bit of blocking going on. How many is that giving me? 4. 1, 2. Disconnect you. 3, 4. Knock on the door. Oh, single road tile. Really? Really? Where do I not need blocking? I want to do my blocking. I mean, these are not needed for now, so we'll just borrow a single road tile for now. Oh, I hope I survive that pink problem. I'll be very frustrated if I don't. Okay, we've got the motorway, so I'm going to motorway these pinks to over here to this community. Please, please, please get there quick. Go, go, go. There shouldn't be any obstructions, just a bit of congestion. And that's a temporary thing. I don't plan on leaving the motorway there. It's giving me another motorway now, which, of course, I'm not actually in need of. Typical. Typical, typical, typical. I don't know whether to send these this way to support that business. It's only got 2 at the minute. Right, I'm hoping that will survive. It's got, what, 4 houses? We can make it 5. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Poet, didn't even know it. What just spawned? There was like 3 things spawn at once. Very typical for this map. Got lots of yellows that are not connected. And I know that to get a high score, you need to be. I can see yellow is at max capacity. I've got a single road tile. Let's get that in. Is it going to call from all of them? Let's see. I love that it's just yellows on the island. I wonder if any other colours going to spawn on the island. Sometimes you do get a bit of both. Like a different colour. I'm sure you can get purples on that island. And I'm thinking, I wonder if I could like free up that motorway, but where would I even put the yellow road? I mean, if I could motorway. Oh, we've got another one. I'll take it. And that's giving me road tiles. Where are they needed the most? Which colour's struggling? I mean, yellow. Let's sort out the yellow problem. I'm thinking motorway these ones in, to be honest. Oh, look at me with loads of road tiles. I say loads, I've got 6. 6 is loads in my eyes. Okay. Do I put a notch? Bit funny about notches. They're really good on motorways just so you can like traffic light junctions and stuff, and if you don't put a notch in, you can end up regretting it later. So let's do that to over there. I really feel like I'm getting good at this game. Oh, I paused it. I meant to play it. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? This yellow one, do I connect that in? I mean, I'm very tempted to actually send this way to avoid congestion here. And now I want to move the motorway, really. I'm out of road tiles. Out of road tiles. Everything's mega effective, though. Look at me chilling at 2k pins and not stressing. It's a good green flag. Do I make that go that way, and then I could bridge it in? There's loads of blues there. Not needed. And look, Blue Network is coping really well. Got bridges that I could use for that blue, but not the road tiles. So again, like, should I have gone for road tiles? I feel like the answer is no. I normally end up with loads of road tiles spare, and that's why I've just avoided them. This purple is struggling. Oh no, it's not. It's a temporary problem. If I'm to look, we'll just see if there's any houses. Oh yeah, so maybe purple. Purple is a network that needs my attention, and I have got motorways. Should just motorway purple, really. Oh, excuse me. Right, I'm going to use that road tile to move that there, and I'm going to move that motorway. just so that nothing spawns in there. It's basically a blocking technique. If I've got another one, yeah, that can go there. Great, so that's worked out fine. So that business has got, we can disconnect this. I mean, they shouldn't mingle, but just to play it safe, we'll disconnect it. Oh, look at this, lovely Lilac Street. Is this at max? No. Right, I'll leave that there for now. What else can I do? What else can I do? I mean, it's coping fine. I'm not even struggling. 2k pins. Roundabout, I'll take it. Is there anywhere I want to use that roundabout? Not really. Nice situation to be in. The road tiles, however, I can definitely use those. So, what I'm wanting to do really for this dark blue is bridge it. I'll have to use 2 bridges, but I have got 2 bridges. Oh, nice, an upgrade. I'm ready for a little bit more chaos. Because I'd like to think, and look how well they've coped with just 2 houses. That's mental. Absolutely mental. Do you know what? I'm just going to chill. I was going to try and be like proactive, but what's the point? It's coping fine. It's coping absolutely fine, so why am I stressing myself? Although, I know that being proactive is how you get the mega high score, and like if I don't start like putting these connected in, I mean I've got motorways, I've got road tiles, I've got anything my little heart could desire. How many has that got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Way too many, really. And this one's at max, because I must have been struggling for road tiles. So let's get those connected in. It's not called all of them. Oh, it's thinking about it. Is it called all of them? No, there's... Alright, now it's called all of them. Do I block this? Or do I block that? Can't decide. Can't decide. If anything, I think I want to block it like that way. So yeah, a bit concerned about these blues, and I have got the assets to fix it. But do I wait until it's a problem? Look at me chilling at like 2,500 pins. Smashing it, absolutely smashing it. And another long video. I've just done basically an hour video where I tried to beat my high score in LA and I was 3 less, wasn't I? I told you right at the start of the video. If anyone's watched this far, can we do a comment code word of like LA? Just comment LA so I know that you've watched this far. Or even code word, because code word will make more sense if this video goes out way later. Because I've done loads of Mini Motorways recordings. I just love playing the game. Love it, love it, love it. I do think I'm slightly addicted to it, but you get bored of it after so long. And I just think there's a lot worse things I could be addicted to. We could separate these eventually. I don't know why it's struggling so much. Like, there's loads of houses there. Maybe a bit of a surge starting to go on. Oh yeah, and I was going to solve a purple problem, wasn't I? But it's fine. That's become a circle. Interesting. So I'm worried that... Oh, right, I can't see. I'll go for a bridge. I think that purple can go that way. So again, they're nice and close to the business. Makes sense. I'm tempted to make all the close ones go that way. Right, you say you're struggling, but like there's literally cars sat, so... Temporary problem. Is it because of congestion? I mean, it's only going to stop if a car needs to get out, isn't it? So... The only other way I can do it is to separate it with a motorway, because obviously it is a bit slow moving up here. Is that what's causing that problem? They just can't get into the network? Because obviously when they get on that motorway, they're fine for the rest of the journey. What's spawned in? Purple. So that's got loads on that network. I might send some the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll make it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be fine. If it becomes a circle, I can just spin them round. This one's at max capacity, so let's get some more connected in there with my 35 road tiles. Oh yeah, it's calling from them straight away, so it's obviously needed. Pink's quite busy. I've got some sat not doing anything, so might as well get them in. Oh, it's not called from them, so it's not at max. So yeah, the game's going to start getting more intense now. I'm heading towards 3k pins. I'm looking at this blue problem. I have got a motorway and loads of road tiles. Send that way? I don't know. How's purple doing? Because I'm aware purple is a fully mixed network, which is not efficient. So yeah, improvement can be made there as well. So I need to remember purple network, blue network are the ones that I need to watch, but I'm fine just watching them for now. Got loads of road tiles, so I'll send that round and we'll just connect you in. That's way too many yellow houses for that business, but yellow network's coping fine. Right, we knew that was going to come, so I've got one motorway, so shall I use that one motorway? I guess it makes sense. Now these blue houses are not being used at all, are they? And this one's quite busy, that circle. Just for aesthetic purposes, I'm wanting to put the road there, so it's a nice straight road. Something like this maybe will do. Oh, I can do it like that. That's a lot of cars going into the same junction, though. I mean, right. If I am to choose, do I roundabout it to help it keep floating? Tempted. Traffic light, or even disconnect the close ones would make sense. I'll show you what I mean. If I make both those blues go this way, so there's now 4 blue houses supporting that one, and this one can just call from the blues down here. I think that is more effective. So there's only 3 blue houses there. I can make it 4 though, and 5, maybe even 6. Let's see how well it copes. That's a very busy junction. So I hope you see now what I meant about road tiles. So I went ages not getting road tiles, and it's paying off now. This junction's too busy. I know it's maybe a temporary thing, but I have got roundabouts. So do we put a roundabout in somewhere? Tempted to do that. So I'm not going to move it while it's struggling, but eventually I will make the motorway go from that roundabout, just so they can filter. And it's fully at max, so let's get you going that way. Okay. A little bit worried about that light blue, but I'm hoping it will catch up. Is it just a temporary problem? Need to remember that when it calms down, yeah, that's good, because I can send that either way. This network's caught up. I said about purple, didn't I? This pink one's very busy. Is it at max? Yeah. So let's borrow that one, because there's a few on that network. Oh, another pink one. Good. We'll send that in here, which then means we could send... Oh, they're all kind of facing that way for now. I could change it, though. We'll block it. Pink, pink, pink. I think pink's my biggest worry, and I know I need to improve purple, and I was working on something else, and I'm getting distracted. I've hit 3k pins. I can't remember what my high score was. It was like 3,200, wasn't it? So I'm about to beat that. That's really good. Another blue house there. Yeah, purple network needs improving desperately. Yeah, it's mega congested and it shouldn't be. So let's get fixing it maybe. The yellow, okay. So I guess if I want to make it the best it can be, it needs to be fully segregated. And I'm guessing my map is fully expanded now, so it's not going to expand anymore. We could maybe think about solve the blue problem. Use lilacs. Does that yellow need to be a motorway? I don't think there's a way around unless I motorway purple, which would make sense. Wait, but then I'm still using a motorway, so does it make any difference? So pink says it's struggling. Let's send that on that network, and I'm going to block that just in case. Because there's some cars sat there, I'm actually going to send that one in. That might not be wise, I need to watch that. Will it cope with 4 houses? They are very close. What else is going on while I'm getting distracted? That's what this game's good at, distracting you and then causing you to lose. Yeah, so you say you're struggling, but I've just connected a few pinks in, so hopefully that will catch up. This is obviously a mega congested area. Oh, I don't like where that is. Of course, we'll get the motorway. Now, was there anywhere I wanted to use that motorway? We said about solving the purple problem. It's coping okay. That doesn't mean I shouldn't be fixing it. But then I always say if it's not broken, don't fix it. Decisions. I'm thinking, does that need to be a motorway? But I suppose it's more effective than using 3 bridges. So yes, it does need to. So I'm tempted to use a motorway for purple, I reckon. Because my purple network's the one I'm most concerned about. How's that blue network doing? It's sort of caught up, hasn't it? Should we move the motorway? Might cause a temporary problem. And if I die because of that, I'll be very frustrated. Right, I think that's a temporary issue. This is very slow moving. So to fix it, I'm going to make all of these houses go around that way, which seems silly, but it's just going to let that road flow, which is what we want. I'm going to actually make these ones go around that way too. And I did work out in my dissertation, it's mental that I basically did this at uni. Is that at max capacity? No, it's not. That like a lot of junction design is about like storage on the junction, how many cars it can hold to keep it flowing okay. Mental, absolutely mental. I suppose that's an advantage I've got, having done maths at uni and studied traffic management as my dissertation. crazy. And say I moan about teaching so much, you'd think, should I do that? But I'm not sure. I'll get you on that network, I think. Right, a bit worried about that now. So I have got the assets to sort it out. I've got houses sat here not doing anything. So let's get these all connected together with my 39 road tiles. That's mental. Mental. Let's block all this. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is get a motorway in there. Is there a room? There won't be room for a roundabout, surely. Surely not. Yeah, not really. That would work, but then it'll mix, and I don't want them to mix. So I'm going to motorway this into this business to stop the mingling. I think that is wise. So I'm going to motorway that to over here. I don't know if that's going to cause some temporary problems, which again, while it's struggling, that is not super clever, really. Not super clever. We need this in here. These all need to come and support this. Okay, nice kind of junction design. Make that go that way. Is that effective? So they're all going to come and hopefully solve that problem. There is going to be a bit of temporary catching up. Oh, that's nice and close. That's really good. Although, because it's so close, it could cause some issues, actually. I could roundabout it, though. If I put a roundabout in, I've got the room. Does it seem silly? Yeah, that'll just help it flow. Right, I'm hoping I survive this lilac problem. Pink. Should I just double check that pink? I've got a house sat there that's not been used. All the other ones are being used. I've got a new high score, which is good. I'm a bit worried about these. Will they catch up? I really hope they catch up. And this is at max, so I've got houses that are sat not connected, so let's get them connected in. Any other houses that are not connected for that network? I don't think so. Crazy. Right, it's called those ones, so they're at max capacity. I hope this catches up. I really hope it catches up. Pink problems, interesting. I mean, pink is just at max. And I do have a pink house here that's not doing anything, but where would I even connect that to? I'm not really sure. Now I'm thinking, actually, I've just seen here, if I send this way, I can then get the pink going into that network. So if that's at max, which it is, then I can get some going a different way, which is why I put that in, wasn't it? It's going to work. Laptop, please connect that in. And then all of these pink ones can support on this network. This is a mega busy junction, so do I try and improve it somehow? Is there a bit of a flow problem maybe? So should we do what we did with this one, look, and to help them flow? Just try and redesign the junction a bit. It's crazy how these little tricks can make such a big difference. Could literally cul-de-sac those. And you're struggling. You say you're struggling. So do I put those back on that network? How many has that got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be enough, surely. Oh, so I've got lots of problems, but I think I've made the fixes that should help me survive. I'm going for 4K pins. Why is that one? Oh, it's just put the roundabout in. So that's a temporary problem. Quite annoying. If I die because of that, I'll be very angry. The annoying thing about these is, like, if it's struggling because of a change that you've made, the solution is just to have made the change sooner, and you can really beat yourself up about it. This is where there's going to be a lot of pausing going on. So yeah, super long video, but hopefully a really good high score. So this one's just about caught up. I think it will catch up. Is it at max? Sort of. And I've got some cars there that are just sat. Excuse me, laptop. I don't know why my touchpad likes to give up on me. Like this, and I can actually remove that now. Maybe get another one spawning in. Oh, right. Gosh, I didn't even realise that wasn't connected. You idiot, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot. Oh, I'm so stupid. If I die because of that now, I'm going to be so angry at myself. So angry. Right, out of those options, roundabout. Is there anywhere I could use the roundabout? This will catch up. This pink one, fine. This one, I've only just connected in, fuming. Yellow, I don't understand why that's struggling so much. Like, what? Why? Is it just a congestion problem? So should we improve the design of the junction? I mean, I've got lots of room in here, so I could like put a roundabout in, and I've got bridges, so let's use this space over here to maybe do like a roundabout for yellow, which is crazy. How have I ended up with that much space in the middle of the map, by the way? Like, how's that happened? So that's where we want it to go, I guess. And we can do separate bridges going in, so like a bridge. Oh, I don't want it to look like that. We'll do it like this. And then another one like this. And then like motorway. So that's a temporary thing. I don't want to move the motorway while it's struggling. I hope this pink one survives because I'm... Oh, please, 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 please. I think I've made it game over and it's my fault. That... Oh, please get there, please get there, please, please, please. Oh... It's so annoying because I know if I'd have connected that in sooner, if I'd not made that stupid mistake, I could have got a higher score. But I've got a new high score anyway. I'm just mad that I know I can do better. Top 1%, interesting. But I know I can do better. So would you like to see me try and get an even higher score? There's going to be loads of people ahead on me on the leaderboard. Yeah, look, 7,951st. Crazy. Wow, that was mega intense, but another good attempt, another high score. Wow, if anyone's watched this far, comment 1% code word, and then I'll know someone's watched till the end. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Right, I think I need a break from the screen now. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. I'm glad I've got a new high score. I'm a bit annoyed at how I died, it's my fault. Yeah, very frustrating, never mind. Right, see you again soon for more mini motorways. Au revoir.